Wow, I've done a lot of work on Perlin generation. So many worlds. Yeah, this has gotten really well. I've done a lot of work. I think I might have promised to go over everything at some point. Nah, that can wait. Especially since, I think I might have made a video, or half a video, that I sort of didn't do, like, while I was working on this, but don't know how much progress I've made since my third video. But, so this is for the walls. So that went through several versions, so you might notice that, oh, that's not a chain command block. That's because ticking area commands apparently take half of forever to actually finish executing, meaning that this chain command block and, all of these can execute before that one actually finishes, which is great. And then there's also a problem. I think there's a kill something. Kill walls. I just saw a filler, didn't I? I must have removed a block, and then I need a filler chain command block to actually make sure the entire thing gets chained. Anyway, where is it? Like this one, kill walls. Needed to put a delay of 16 ticks there. Well, some delay, not sure exactly how much, so I just went to be safe. The walls were getting... So obviously that command block will execute before some of these command blocks. Because that's how chain command blocks work, apparently. Okay, that isn't sarcastic. That is actually how chain command blocks work, apparently. Frustrating, but, whatever. So then, same thing. Oh, more, ticking area stuff, so I just put that in a separate little chain. Not sure yeah, I think I moved the counter. The counter used to be over here, then I got moved. Also, I forgot to mention the biggest change. Redstone. It looked bad. But wait a minute. Why have repeaters when you can just... Okay, that's a repeater on 1 tick, on 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, you get the idea. Well, 4 redstone ticks, 8 game ticks. There's also other things that I did. There's one really annoying issue. Fun fact. So let's say that's a chain command block coming from something. Here's a chain and conditional. So you're saying, okay, that's only going to run if that's going to run. Wrong. That's not going to run ever. Because it doesn't check the chain command block before it in the chain, which would be this one. It checks the command block behind it. In other words, if you want, you're going to have to angle it this way. So that was a little bit annoying. Then that made me have to redo a few things because in order to sort of save space, I made like a twisty tower, like over here. Then I had to make it, straight up and down. Didn't actually add to the height though, of the total thing. Then there's a few other random things. I don't remember exactly what. I'm sure I refined this a little bit. There's also like, okay, how much delays? Yeah, after a ticking area, I was just like, okay, no reason to call it close after a ticking area command that's going to take half of forever to execute. Double digits of delay. It actually worked, too. Okay. Trying to remember exactly how long everything takes. The walls alone... Ugh. So technically everything in this part executes, like, all of that. Executes in 1 game tick, and then 16 game ticks later, all of the corner stuff executes. All of the things named quartz, that's like the back of the wall. Oh, for the... I used to have a little bit of like a corner of the wall when I was designing what the wall would look like. You know what? This is just a copy of the world that I'm going to delete. No reason to delete it. That did stuff. Oh, wait. No, yeah. I do not want to hit initiate commands yet. Yeah, I remember how this works. Yeah. Yeah, it works. So this is all in one game tick. You can see how slow it is. That's probably part of why the order got messed up, but whatever. So that's done. Then I hit that, and then we're good with the walls. With the walls, I should be clear on that. I can just do /TP negative 1024. Let's just say 100 negative 1024. Actually, I should just do 1023. Both positive. I think that's the corner closest to where I am currently. Yeah, it is, I think. Anyway, yeah, this is what the walls look like. It's really cool, in my opinion. Okay, if they actually load. Anyway, yeah, so these gigantic white walls enclose a 2048 by 2048 area. Oh, that cloud looks really cool going into the... Yeah. So this is like 3 or 4 layers of glass and then quartz. And then there's quartz at the bottom just so that you can't see into the grass. And I didn't bother putting anything at the top because it's just sky. I can just teleport back. Okay, unless I'm stupid. Eh? Yes! I was right. I was worried it would be 0, 2048, not 2048, 0. So that's good. And then I just have to hit initiate commands. And then I'm not going to hit that. Sorry. Oh, and ignore my dog. If you can actually hear that. Anyway, according to a few calculations I did, this will probably take 3 hours to finish the generating all the pseudo random numbers. Oh, oops. Oh, wow. Anyway, yeah, so 3 hours for an early step. That's not great. Whatever. Anyway, obviously I've already done a lot of work and I've already tested everything. But now I just want to do a little reenactment of what happened after, okay, all of this works. I've done, okay, I didn't do the entire pseudo-random number generator thing since I just need to test the generation step. And you know what? The scoreboard, okay, let me just get my calculator. So, some of these columns summon 128 armor stands named Jin. Then each of those armor stands summons another 128, or 127, total of 128. 128 squared is 16,384 armor stands. Each one of them are going to be doing some scoreboard commands. Let me just quickly Google clock speed of the iPad I have. .5 gigahertz. Okay, 1.5 times 10 to the 9th. So divide that by, let's just say the 16,001. No, let's be generous. Let's say it takes 100 clock cycles. No, 1,000 clock cycles to keep in mind to do a scoreboard command. So keep in mind. Let me just pull up a scoreboard command. Is that a good example? Let's see. Okay. Set each one of these armor stands is going to be running an operation that sets a certain score of theirs to -2. That's fairly simple. So that really should be fast. 1,000 clock. It should not take 1,000 clock cycles of the iPad to do that. And Okay, what are we doing here? We're going to take that number we said before and multiply it by another variable. Well, the closest thing you can get to a variable in Minecraft. Multiplication. Huh. Well, it is an iPad. If I was working on a Minecraft computer, or okay, fine. Minecraft computer isn't realistic. If I was working on a breadboard computer, multiplication still would probably be slow, but 1,000 clock cycles, I feel like that would be enough time, especially for something as powerful as an iPad. What is it, like 30? This is probably like 32 bits, maybe 64 bits. I don't know. Yeah, just, multiplication. What is this? Oh no, subtraction. I think there's a modulo operation in here. So many complicated things on the scoreboard. So let's say, at most, it takes like 1,000 clock cycles. I think that seems reasonable if it's an actual... It's literally pure math. That's what computers are supposed to be good at. How the heck can you make a game that has something involving pure numbers, pure math, and have the game do it like slowly, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway, divided the clock speed by 1,000. And then let's just divide that by the number of the armor stance. That leaves us with 90 operations per second. That isn't so bad. Yeah. Okay, fine. Maybe 1,000 clock cycles is faster. Maybe that's an underestimate. But it can't be too bad.